All right. So, this is my PBA Arsenal review. Just kidding. This is my top 5 bowling balls that I'm going to be able to throw on a house shot. So I'm going to a pretty big house shot tournament this weekend, and these are my top 5 balls that are going to give me the best chance to shoot some pretty big scores. So maybe I'll review them afterwards, tell you if they worked. Maybe I won't. I'm going to organize my bag from balls that hook the most to balls that hook the least. And that brings me to my number 1 ball, which would be the Black Widow 2.0. So on house shots, I only usually need 1, maybe 2 balls that hook a lot, those asymmetric balls. I'm not going to use too often, so I'm only going to bring the 1, and that's going to be the Black Widow 2.0. You see it here. It's got a 2.5-inch pin. A lot of you guys saw the ball video. It's the exact same ball I threw in the ball video, and it strikes a lot, but it does need some medium or heavier volume oil patterns. The second ball I'm going to throw is that closer solid. So that closer solid is going to give me a little more room through the front. It's going to give me a little more continuous shape in the back end. From those 2 shots with the Black Widow 2.0, you saw it kind of squared off a little bit in the back end. This closer is just going to continue a little more because it's a symmetric ball. The layout's a little bit longer pin. I think this one's a 4.5-inch pin for me. So it's a little longer pin, and it's going to keep coming around the corner when I move in. The third ball, another ball that's going to, as I go through these, it's another ball that's going to clear the fronts even more. And this is going to be the melee jab. So my melee jab is laid out pretty normal for me, pretty standard, pin pretty high up there. 4.5 to 5-inch pin. I think this is closer to 5-inch pin. But it really skates through the front, snaps in the back. I might take the surface down just a little bit on it. It was super continuous and hooked quite a bit when I was throwing it at North Rock. But down in Tulsa, the team house, there tends to be just a little bit more oil, so I might just take the surface down just a little bit to smooth it out. But that jab is going to be the ball that I go to on those medium patterns, or it's really my middle benchmark ball when it comes to house shots. It's the ball that I can rely on the most. I can move in. If there's oil, I can play a little straight, and I know it's always going to be able to find the pocket. And when it does, it's going to be able to strike. And then as we go even further down in the bag, this is a new ball for me, the Pandemonium. I'm not really, I was a little bit hesitant to bring it at first. I'm not really sure what it does. I was trying to get a read on it, but I did really like the motion. It's another medium to heavier volume ball, but it's a quicker shape for those patterns. So, if I leave it in the oil, unlike the Decree Pearl, when I move in and I leave the Decree Pearl in the oil, the Decree Pearl seems to kind of just shoot through it a little bit, but this Pandemonium seems to read. It seems to be that perfect in-between for the melee jab and the Decree Pearl. So the Pandemonium really fits that gap well, and I know with those medium patterns and even some of those lighter volume patterns, I can chase it right, and I can really loop it around the lane. So that brings me to my last ball, the Decree Pearl, and that one is the one when they are bone dry, maybe shorter, but this is the house shot that hooks a ton. So when those house shots hook a ton, this is the ball that I'm going to have to go to. It's going to be the one that's going to strike the most, create the most angle when I have to move in. And this is the ball I'm feeling in Tulsa on that doubles and singles house that hooks a lot. This is going to be the ball for me. Another standard layout for me, 4.5, 5-inch pin. But this is one of my favorite balls recently, and it's also going to be one of my favorite balls continuing forward on these house shots and these easier conditions. So that's my 5-ball arsenal. I said 5 because I'm gonna bring 6, probably even more than that. But these are my main 5, and the 6th ball, it's gonna be a plastic ball. I always bring a plastic ball everywhere I go. But these are my main 5 balls that give me the best chance to shoot some huge scores. So this is my Brunswick Arsenal review, I guess, with a little hammer in there as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. This was my house shot ball review. And if you guys want to see any other cool videos, or if you have any ideas for us, feel free to shoot us in the comments. Let us know what you guys think. Give our video a like. If you don't want to give it a like, just, as I usually say, just unsubscribe to the channel if you don't like our videos. But that's fine. I'm not going to get mad about it. And today is the last day. We're having a 30% off sale. It's been going on since Black Friday. Today's Cyber Monday. Click the link in the description down below, and we have a Cyber Monday 30% off site-wide on all of our merch. I'm not wearing any right now, but I should be. I'm probably going to go order some stuff tomorrow. So thanks for watching our video, and we'll see you in the next one.